Capricorn Daily Horoscope for July 31, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The only time Capricorns look for deeper meaning is if they believe there is something else going on behind the scenes in your company or family dynamic. To some who don't like to wait, Pluto in Capricorn can seem slow or boring. You are so stubborn that you cannot be moved by anyone or anything. There's something about you that tugs at people's heartstrings. You are very kind, careful and idealistic. You are a good listener, you have a talent for connecting with others. You may also have psychic abilities. Jupiter in Pisces gives you many qualities to help people. In the kind of relationships that Neptune in the 7th house creates, there is a tremendous amount of guilt that binds them together, and this can also make the relationship feel suffocating. In many ways, being involved in these types of relationships makes the individual feel like the stronger person, and avoids facing what is vulnerable, helpless and needy within oneself. Neptune in Pisces gives you gifts with mysticism and the occult. You are compassionate, loved and can receive help from others. You love the arts, you like to express yourself creatively through art, music or theater. You could spend a lot of time wrestling with life's latest questions or learning about paranormal phenomena. Be careful with the expenses that you have to make, Capricorn, and reserve a little money. You are going to allocate money to something that will make a significant improvement in your life. You need to have more initiative at work and with money, be confident. At last you will be able to disconnect from the routine and do something different. In the plane of love you will have to make an important or difficult decision. Now you have an excellent period to meet new and interesting people. Your current charisma can bring you good fortune in your personal relationships. Do a little exercise to release negative tensions and recover. Try to sleep a little more every day, you will see how your body notices it. It would be very good for you to do some sports activity to get in shape, but make it relaxing. Try to fix problems as soon as they appear, and you'll be better off. Daily Tarot Reading. Your goals will be accomplished. The World card indicates that your thirst for success will finally be satisfied. You will enjoy the fruit of your efforts. Your dreams will be fulfilled, thus filling you with utter bliss, contentment and enthusiasm. The period lying ahead of you signals the beginning of a very promising chapter in your life. Things will be going so well that you will often feel like you are living in a dream, and yet it will all be real. You will soon go on a trip that will help you decompress and recharge your batteries. Daily Career Tarot Chart. The knowledge, experience and expertise you have acquired will allow you to become self-reliant and excel in your professional life. Your finances have been through considerable ups and downs, but are now beginning to stabilize. You may be indecisive with respect to certain professional and financial matters, but there is someone in your life who is offering you their support and guidance. Now you are capable of conducting your business and financial affairs with greater maturity and without making careless mistakes. Health. Virgo in your 6th house brings you a strong impulse to take care of your stomach. You will be worrying with good reason about the food that you put in your mouth. Your task for now is to perfectly select the foods that nourish you and keep you healthy. Good for you. You lack energy. The slightest movement causes you aches. You enjoy your car or public transport to avoid having to walk. You are wrong because you need exercise. Native of the 3rd decan, you must be wary of this tendency to inertia, which also has a negative effect on your morale. Without becoming an extreme athlete, it would be good for you to take a short half-hour walk every day. You will feel energized. Work. With Jupiter in Pisces, it is essentially like bringing the philosopher, truth seeker, academic and fun to work with. It can be in the form of optimism, expansive and creative feelings, or boundless optimism. You may be a great believer in personal growth and development, and finding success at work. There is also a definite sense of enthusiasm at work, and the usual routine found in this is extended so that the person can take on more commitments than he can handle. It is Pluto who will influence your professional sector, and this star generally has the effect of increasing ambition and determination tenfold, which is rather a good thing. But there will also be Saturn, the star of blockages. Your efforts to succeed will encounter resistance. You will have to be patient, trying to force through will lead you to failure. Money and luck. In financial development, an Aquarius representative in your second house often experiences difficulties. Your life is full of financial ups and downs. However, this topic does not bother you much. You adapt easily and are able to quickly restore an unstable situation. The sources of your income could come through original ideas. No planet coming to sow discord in the sectors of your chart related to money. You should enjoy a relative budgetary balance. Provided, of course, that you don't splurge. Natives who know how to be reasonable could manage to save money in anticipation of a distant trip or an important purchase, projects that are worth some sacrifices. Your Good Samaritan side makes you accept more work than you can provide. By dint of wanting to help and troubleshoot your neighbor, you are literally overwhelmed. You come to abandon your private life and exhaustion is not far away. Learn to delegate and refuse work, without too much guilt. You can't do everything, and your eagerness to help may lead you to make mistakes anyway. Set achievable goals and make time for your hobbies, family and friends. Jupiter will watch over your family life. Your relationships with your loved ones will enter a phase of joy and tenderness. And, above all, you will have the happiness of seeing those you love feel good about themselves and succeed in their businesses. Everything is very calm at your place. This is almost worrying for you who are used to noise. Take the time to play a board game with your children, for example, or meet your parents for lunch. In addition, relations with your best friends will be a little strained. Do not judge their decisions too quickly and do not break the ties that have united you for so many years. You need to put some water in your wine and you will do just fine in handling the situation as usual. Love. Taurus in the 5th house, in a romantic relationship, have a high degree of romanticism, as well as sensitivity. The appearance of internal complexes can lead to significant humiliating behavior, which can be especially negative when one is in love. This planetary climate will favor peaceful relationships more than stirring love at first sight. If you are married, it is therefore likely that your life as a couple will continue in a certain routine where questions related to the stewardship of the home will be dominant. Lonely people will be able to meet, but there is no need to tell you stories. True love will not be for this time. Mix love and work, very little for you. People criticize and extrapolate everything. Gossip spreads at lightning speed. Worse, these slanderous people take malicious pleasure in distorting everything without knowing the truth. All this infernal mechanism puts you off before you even hear half of it. However, when love arrives at the coffee machine, its flow cannot be controlled. To bring a little sweetness and a lot of smoothness to your life, put an extra sugar in your cappuccino. The day will have a remarkable beginning where your partner will pamper you like your parents. They will be quite inquisitive to know and fulfill what all you desire. However, here lies a hidden twist. They may have misunderstood what you exactly meant to say, or there may be some miscommunication. Consequently, you can't have what you want. Now here is where you need to keep your cool. Appreciate the endeavors of your partner in trying to do things which will make you glad. Do not dump your mood on them, and in a fit of anger do not make them feel that they are scatterbrained. Laughter is the best therapy to help you get through this goof. Keep in mind to double-check the list in future to make sure that you have been understood correctly. You too may come across certain unsocial elements who may try to smear your reputation by spreading rumors about your characters. They may even go to the extent of announcing your separation with your partner. Those who are high-profile personalities should take excessive care of not reacting to the questions by the media, and they should just avoid the limelight. Someone close has leaked out your private news and has misinterpreted the mere altercations between husband and wife to be the root cause of separation. You guys should collectively scan and throw away this trash out of your lives. Lucky colors: poppy red, grape and ivory. Lucky numbers: 2, 5, 8, 14. Love Tarot card. The Love Tarot deck gives us the Temperance card today. This card suggests the process of mixing and matching, trying to find the right combination. For couples, This means adjusting your relationship. You might address some issue related to your home, your emotions, your children. Talk honestly about your concerns. Decide what changes need to occur. Perhaps the two of you remain a couple, but no longer share the same bedroom, or even the same roof. You may have to go back to the drawing board if your first solution doesn't work. Temperance requires patience. Single folks experiment with a different method of meeting potential dates, perhaps a matchmaker or dating site. This card warns singles against jumping into a new relationship with both feet. The Temperance card highlights the need for creative adaptation to shifting circumstances. It suggests cooperation, compromise, and controlled experimentation.